Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Had all these issues with the sound. We should be back up and running now, so hope that you're going to enjoy our broadcast here. Should have an extra headset here for should be a headset for you, Reagan. Should be right here. There you go. All right. Trying to get things rolling here as we try attention. Thank you for my books. Thank you. I'll end up switching positions with you when we get a chance.
Sounds good.
Good rebound in there by Tabitha Boalda. Kicked out to Samantha Braskamp. All the way out. Taylor, good ball movement here. Tried to get it back inside. And a good defensive stop by Kenosha Christian. The Eagles from Kenosha. 2-3 is their record. I apologize again that I did not get to the pregame information here, but again, thanks for connecting with us. Good stop there. Mackenzie Zilke brings it up, pushes hard, kicks back out to Taylor Hoffman. Got it inside to Kate DeVries, back out to Zilke. She's gonna pop for three, just a little bit short. And a rebound to Kenosha Christian. Pushing it hard all the way. Gets too far underneath the basket. Was number 5 for Kenosha Christian. I don't have a number 5. Was that not number 5? Was it number 2?
Number 2.
Yeah, thank you. Trying to make sure that we've got everything up and working here. So again, thank you. I apologize that we had started out with a mess. I don't know why, but apologize also to our sponsors. We didn't get a chance to share the love with them. So we are back up, and I want to thank Caleb for continuing to post for us. Can you let people know out there that we are back up and running? That would be greatly appreciated. We need to wave Jamison over here. We got to get our stuff out of that way when we get a chance. Also get this set up here. See if I can figure out what happened with this. Although I think that caused my sound issue, maybe. We'll have to see. So no score yet. It looked like that was a walk. Nope, they're going to say it's a turnover. Just threw it away, but I certainly thought that she had walked over there. All right, let's see what we can get going here. Got J-Mo down there with the portable. Not sure if the official told him he couldn't be out there or what. Shot there this time by Taylor Hoffman.
Point basket, Taylor Hoffman.
Three-pointer for Taylor Hoffman right off the bat. Trying to move it in. Good defense there, tying it up. They're going to call a travel. It's number 21, Chelsea Taylor on the walk. I didn't get pronunciations. Were you able to get pronunciations?
No, I went down there, asked for the starting lineup, and he pointed at the scorer's table. So.
Okay. Tabitha Boalda kicks it over to Kate DeVries. Samantha Braskamp out to Zilke. Back inside to Kate DeVries. She's got the height. It's going to be a foul down. 45, first foul. Layla Flores with the foul. I turned down your mic a little, Reagan, but I'll ask you probably for some input there. And Jacob will get stuff going here as well. I'm not doing a good job of even switching back and forth.
Looks like that foul is going to be on number 21, Chelsea Taylor for Kenosha.
Taylor, that's her first team second.
Thank you. Chelsea Taylor with the Samantha Braskamp. It looks like they're going to try a 1-3-1 trap maybe on a full court press. Broken there by the Crusaders.
Not a very successful press there on that one, but
no.
It looked good.
Joining me on the broadcast today is Jacob Matashek. On the main camera right now is Reagan. And turnaround there by Braskamp. Battling in there is Kate Debris. She pulls it out to Zilke. She's going to pop short just a little bit. But underneath is Tabitha Mawalda fighting for the rebound. Loses it with a good battle there by Layla Flores. Braskamp with a little bit of pressure, full court. Not allowing Sydney Bandholz to try and bring it up. They have one girl on the team who has a ton of points, and I got to look at my information. Taylor Hoffman goes to the bucket. She's going to get pushed from behind and fouled. And that'll be a foul.
Eagles foul on Taylor. That's her second, team's third. At the line for the Crusaders.
Can you yell to JMO to come up here?
Hoffman shoot 2.
I got your mic off.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
Yeah. Taylor Hoffman with her first free throw. She's got all 4 points here so far. Why not, Reagan? Why not just yell right out now? JMO! No, I get you. And Taylor with the next one. She's got all 5 points here for the Crusaders.
Looks like they're not going to count that second one, possibly.
Oh, she might have had her foot on the line,
Yeah.
or a lane violation from them. Full court press coming here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
All right, and we're going to get a timeout by Kenosha Christian Life. Looks like this is going to be a 30-second timeout.
That's fine, but you gotta use the portable mat. Don't just sit down on the bench.
All right, so far, been a fairly boring offensive possessions from Kenosha. Not really getting much started down there. CWC's defense has been pretty solid, swarming the post. That looks like that's where Kenosha's been trying to work through the most, but we'll see if CWC comes out and presses again and if Kenosha can figure out how to break that. LeShock will pass it in for Kenosha. CWC will give the press. We're going to get, looks like CWC is going to get a steal on that. We're going to get a nice, almost a nice easy bucket, but she will get fouled on the rebound and putback. That is going to be Samantha Broskamp going to the line to shoot 2.
That's her first, team's fourth. At the line, Braskamp shoot 2.
Not going to get the first one to fall, but she will get a second. Second one falls for Braskamp, and we have a 5-0 lead from CWC. Once again, they're going to get a press going. Kenosha will be able to get this one inbounded. You're going to have a girl wide open down court. CWC is going to get some good recovery on that on defense. Going to rebound the missed layup, and they're going to go back. Not going to quite get that one to fall, but CWC is going to be able to get that rebound from their miss. And once again, wide open. Not going to get that one to fall either, and Kenosha is going to take the over possession.
And the Crusader lineup is Kylie Beer.
Bandholz going to inbound it for Kenosha. Butane is going to come in for the first time for the CWC Crusaders. And we are going to get a foul on the shot. That is going to send Lackenbach to the line for Kenosha to shoot 2.
Team's first. At the line for the Eagles.
First one will go in. I lost sound in my right thing. Okay. First one will fall in for Kenosha. And second one will fall as well. First 2 points for Kenosha on those free throws.
Who was that? Who made those?
Lackenbach, I believe. Some good movement by CWC on offense down here. And we're going to get a wide open 3-point. And that's going to fall. Taylor Hoffman with another 3-pointer.
So I missed a single free throw. Who had a free throw for CWC? Any idea?
That is a great question. I cannot remember that far back. That was only like 2 minutes ago, though, I think.
Any idea, Reagan, who had gone to the line before?
Samantha, like for CWC?
Yeah, yes.
Samantha.
Okay, she made 1 out of 2? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
We're going to get a jump ball half court here. Looks like Kenosha will keep possession of this ball as the arrow points in their favor.
All right, let's get rolling back to this stuff here and at our next break. There we go, JMO. Thank you very much. Good shot there from our portable camera.
We're going to get a foul on the inbound.
On Charlotte Butine.
Butine's going to get called for a hold, it looks like. That will be her third foul of the game, and she's going to have to sit down for a little bit as those are 3 early ones.
That's Charlotte's third? Wow. Okay. I know that Charlotte's aggressive. Would you say, Reagan?
Oh, yeah.
She likes to play very aggressive here. So you also get a chance to practice with these girls a lot here. So what defense are we seeing right now? Can you tell what defense they're in?
I believe it's just man right now. Or maybe a zone.
I thought it looked like a 2-3 zone to me. Good job there. Good work by the Lady Crusaders. Tabitha Buwalda tries to take it in and gets blocked, but it'll be their ball. That's a time where they needed to think I'd be a little bit more selfish, Jacob, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that last pass might have been a little bit unnecessary. Might have been able to get that bucket to fall on that, but they're going to get the possession back anyways.
Are those your ears, number 3?
Yep.
Okay, so that'll have you quiet down now on your microphone. So
all right.
That's kind of what you were pegging way out over here. So
okay.
And that means then you're also talking loud. They can hear us out probably on the court. And we try and do. Jacob is still learning all of the ins and outs, all the little secrets, and we've tried to connect together. But we've got such a full schedule on Jeff's live stream here that we just haven't had the opportunity. So I'm doing some teaching at the same time that I am also trying to call the game. And number 20, that Lillian Lachenbach, she is the leading scorer on the team by far, not even close to anybody else on the team. Taylor Hoffman with it, gets it inside to Tabitha Buwalda, turns and she's gonna get 2. And I don't have the instant replay up and running yet, so give me a chance while we're trying to get that set up. And we're gonna go to JMO because I don't have my basket can there, so JMO give us a good shot at the headshot as well as making sure that you can also get a hold of the see the basket as well. So we'll get this instant replay set up and then we'll go to the live main shot. There we go. JMO, your antennas, got to make sure the antennas are pointing towards us here. Shot, and Tabitha misses that one. Possession's going to go to Kenosha Christian. Again, the Eagles. Bringing it up is number 20. Again, the leading scorer, Lillian Lachenbach. Tries to get it inside to Flores. Kicks back out to number 2. That's going to be Sydney Banholz. Trying to move it around the front. Good defense here again by the Lady Crusaders. Kaylee Perry comes in. Shot from the top. Missed. And the rebound will go to Kate DeVries. Pulls it down and gets it over to Kylie Beer. First time I've seen Kylie handle the ball. She's going to stop from 3. Pop. Drills the 3-pointer for Kylie Beer. And the Lady Crusaders are up by 11, 13-2. Swarming defense, Jacob.
It's making me feel like I'm watching the Laconia girls again.
Shot there this time by Lillian Lachenbach, 4-3, and it's now 13-5. Mackenzie Zilke is going to bring it up the court. Tries to get it, nobody on Beer, gets fouled on the arm. And Kylie Beer is going to be going to the line. And we'll have a JMO right there. Yep, you're getting yourself in there until we can get this all set up here. Excuse me, battling a start of a cold. I can feel the tickle coming in, Jacob. Kelly Beer misses the front end of that first one. And she hits that one. Somewhere I missed a two-pointer now. How can I be behind on my book and I haven't even hardly been paying attention here? This is ridiculous. I'll blame it on Reagan because I was talking with her. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
It's fine for right now. Sydney Bandholtz, we'll find out where I missed that too. Somebody else could let me know if you know. Let me know in the chat, and I should also know. Jacob, don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Just do what I tell you, not what I do, because I'm not doing very well right now. I'm so rattled after everything was up and running. I set this baby up at 3:15 today. Everything was a go, and all of a sudden when we got to go live, we lose everything. Everything. I mean, I lost my switcher, I lost my sound, I lost everything. JMO's got a great portable shot down there. Here's a shot from Kylie Perry. Bills the three. Boy, are the ladies lighting it up from three today. Kylie Perry, nice job.
Kenosha Christian's been struggling to pass it in almost every inbound.
Good drive there again by Lillian Lachenbach, but she is the only one that's a scorer. Popping this time is Mackenzie Zilke, and boxed out was Kate DeVries. I don't mind that shot. Reagan, do you think that coach would be disappointed with you taking that type of shot coming down?
Probably.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm not a three-point shooter.
Well, but I'm talking. So let's talk about, is that okay for Mackenzie Zilke coming up and setting up there on that outside and popping that three?
Yeah, probably.
Don't talk so much, okay? I know you're tired. It's been a long day. You got done playing a game, so Reagan had to play a game, and she just found out she's playing another one, so she can't help me during the boys' game. So hopefully Mr. Hatcher will be able to do so. I'll see if I can get that, JMO. We'll see if we can get that camera down there working, but you're doing a great job with the portable. Don't be afraid to swing from side to side, get some crowd shots, even zoom in from down there so you can pick up what's happening at this end of the court. Travel, and it's be a turnover again, and a 12-point lead for the Lady Crusaders. And Jacob, I'm looking at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers. They got 12 points off of threes.
I believe the rest are from free throws, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, though.
Well, somewhere I missed Taylor Hoffman popping for three and drills another one. Wow.
I think we're going to have to talk about three-pointers more often if that's what we're going to get as a result.
We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Jacob Matashek, Reagan, and JMO here on Jeff's live stream.
To 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway 8 between Fox Lake and Randall. You'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Live. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we're getting ready here for this contest between the Lady Crusaders and are not ready for it. They're coming back.
I got caught up doing the math. I was convinced I could figure out the missing point.
Oh, you were.
Turns out I could not.
We'll get it at half. I'm going to try and see if I can get I know what I had done wrong, by the way, on the sound. I plugged it into the wrong one. And that's why we're getting a ton of feedback. So we're good now. Good defense again, popping it and getting a piece of that. I think it was Kylie Beer. Rebound by Tabitha Bualda. She's going to push. They've got numbers. Hoffman back to Bualda. She was going to crash to the basket, and she turns it over. And good defense there by Maya Visconde. Now, is it Maya or Mia? Because they're spelled the same, and I didn't get a chance to get down there and talk to the coach. So my big that was a big issue for me. I should have just been down there and had a chance to talk. So I apologize if I'm mispronouncing. That's why I need you in the chat to tell us what's going on. Rebound to Charlotte Butine, who's come back in with her 3 fouls. Kicks it out. Hoffman back to Butine. She looks all the way over to Braskamp. Just missing was Samantha Braskamp. Coming back in with some tenacious defense, putting some pressure on Lackenbach, the leading scorer. Blocked there by Kylie Beer, and a great job there for Kylie. Samantha Braskamp taking control, comes up the court, looks, feeds it over to Tabitha Bualda. Back into Taylor Hoffman, who kicks to Charlotte Butine. Charlotte just a little bit off, and the rebound's going to go to Visconde. Lackenbach again, she's going to pop for 3 and missing. Underneath, grabbing a hold of it and missing. Then Kylie Beer goes in, cannot grab control of it. Pops it out short. This time Kylie Beer is going to get underneath there. I got to give props, though, to number 21, Chelsea Taylor, for battling. J-Mo, I can't see any heads. That's better, thank you. Now we'll shoot it down there, get the rebound face-off coming, or the face-off, yeah, okay, now we're playing hockey too. Look at what you guys are doing to me. I gotta blame it on somebody, because there's no way I would be making these kind of mistakes. Yes, there is. I am human, I make a ton of mistakes. Basketball is not my specialty, I tell that everybody all the time. But I enjoy it. Taylor Hoffman from way downtown. Drills one for 3. Is she on fire? Reagan, do you get a chance to see her in practice? Is that something that she's popping in practice?
I don't see her in practice all that much because,
You guys have your separate.
well, it's in the same gym. It's just we don't practice together.
Tabitha Bualda goes in there and grabs it. So you don't try and sneak a peek over there and see what the varsity's doing? Of course not, because you would be concentrating on your team, right?
Yep.
That's right.
That's her third personal. 17 foul.
Third personal on Chelsea Taylor. That was one of them that I had missed. I think that is at 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm only missing by 2. That's not bad, I guess. And I'm missing one on CWC side as well.
Shooting
Tabitha Bualda is going to go shoot.
will be bonus shots, I believe. Looks like we're at 7.
Nails that one for Tabitha. I believe that's her first point. While it could be, she may have had more and I just missed it. J-Mo's down there with a great shot of Tabitha taking her free throws. It's time to breathe and get myself focused in here. We'll stay right there with J-Mo's shot since he's got the inbound coming in. So Charlotte has a seat. Tabitha has a seat. Coming in is Claire Boss, number 15, getting her first action. And also coming in, back into the game is Mackenzie Zilke. Good arms here to create, take away space. It looks like to me a zone, and I think that time she is going to be fouled. And it will be in the act of shooting, I believe so. Going to the line is going to be number 20, Lillian Lackenbach.
So far, it's looked like they have no offensive rhythm without having her control the ball somewhere on the court.
See if we just don't have the bottom of the basket, and I don't know where my remotes went. Not sure which one is which here. Did she shoot and make that one, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Was it turned on down there, JMO, do you know? So the remotes won't work no matter what.
And we will miss the second one after making the first, bringing it to 25-6 with the Crusaders in the lead.
Good work inside, Claire Boss. Great work for her. For 2. Good teamwork there. Way to move the ball around, way to get that ball inside. Good defense there by Claire Boss and hands. And look at the 3 ladies all over there. Smart play by Lackenbach to bounce it off of the leg. Really a heads-up play. Bringing it in is going to be number 12, Selena Klasinski. Guarding her is going to be Samantha Braskamp. And Lackenbach, a rough. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a push. That's the symbol for roughing in hockey.
That one might have been a little bit baited, but it was pretty obvious that she was going to end up doing that
Yeah.
on that inbound.
It's only her first foul, so.
Well, for the sake of Kenosha so far, hopefully she doesn't get 4 more because she looks like she's been the heart of their offense.
Good job there by Kate DeVries. Then she grabs the rebound, comes back out, gets it over to Mackenzie Zilke, splits the double team. Claire Boss battling in there, knocks it free. And Kenosha Christian bringing it back up is Lackenbach. One, 2-2 zone, it looks like this time. Good step up by Taylor Hoffman. That's going to go off her foot, I believe, yeah. Off of Taylor's foot. Goes out of bounds.
I think the Eagles is Flores.
Is your monitor working there too? That's good. So you can tell me when I'm not, when I'm messing up. Also, I'm not right on the right camera shot.
Flores back in the game for Kenosha.
She was doing great defensively at the start of the game here.
Kenosha hasn't seemed to sub too many girls in, so I'm wondering if these girls just get tired and don't have the subbing capability from their bench.
That's a possibility at the smaller schools, right? And there's like several of the parochials in the Kenosha area. Pushing it up is Samantha Braskamp. Lays it up with a right hand, it just missed, but right there for the rebound was Zilke. Hands it back over to Braskamp to take another shot, and she missed there. But the defense, look at the trapping defense. Wow, and a Taylor Hoffman with a steal coming back the other way, and she lays it up and scores. Okay, so I haven't seen the games here, and I haven't looked at the stats here, but Taylor Hoffman is on fire. What a game for Taylor. Gets it down underneath. Claire Boss with the interception.
I don't think she was quite ready for that steal on that one.
And it was great to see the smile. Zilke right inside to DeVries. She turns, misses, battles. Coming after it is Braskamp. She picks it up, fires, misses there. Hoffman, she'll pop for 3 and drills it. Taylor Hoffman. Okay, folks, feed her.
Yeah, Kenosha might want to start
Oh, wow.
guarding pretty high up on her if she's going to keep shooting like that.
32-6 for the Lady Crusaders. Again, a good trapping defense here. Taylor Hoffman reads the pass, picks it up, and a better defensive stop there this time by Lackenbach. She gets past the trap, fires. Kate DeVries has it, feeds it out to Taylor Hoffman. Taylor looks back and says, let's slow it down and have a chance to run our offense. Zilke kicked it over to Hoffman inside to DeVries. Good job there by Zilke driving and just could not sink it. And then on the layup, it seems like, Jacob, the easier shots are the ones that they're missing.
I think they're expecting a little bit more contact down there when they're going for the layup. I think they're trying to overcompensate for what the expected contact is coming, and then they don't really get hit very often.
Timeout here. It's only a 30, but we're going to step aside. We'll be back.
Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Zoom in on it a little bit. You mean make it bigger? I can do that, but 250 and counting. There's a steal. And dribbles and scores is Sydney Bandholes.
Basket by Hubbles.
Kaylee Perry again coming in, gets it over to Claire Boss. Good job there by give and go there with Claire Boss.
Claire Boss from Perry.
Nice feed by Kaylee Perry on the assist. 2:15 and counting here on the scoreboard. That was a good bounce pass, but it went right through the hands of Selena Szynski. Kylie Beer brings it up for the Crusaders. I don't see Kylie as a point guard. Give it back this time as Josie Vanderwerf gets some time. Kaylee Perry crashing in. Had a layup chance there, missed it. Didn't see also out there is Kelsey Boss. And it's going to be Crusaders ball. Coach giving an opportunity for some other players to get in and play. Here comes some full court pressure. Claire Boss looks at it, gets it up to Josie Vanderwerf, and over here's Kylie Perry. And that's going to be blocked as Kelsey Boss tried to take it to the hoop. And was she fouled? Nope, it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Kaylee Perry with it, takes it out of bounds. Looking for some movement. Not there, kicks back out. Boss drives, misses on the layup. Or I guess that's not really a layup, right?
That'd be like a floater, but still worth 2 points, kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but what is it, at like the 6 foot mark? I don't even know how far is this time. Popping, missing is Beer. Gets it back to her from the rebound by Kelsey Boss. Claire Boss pops off the front of the ring, and a rebound goes to Kenosha Christian. Lackenbach guarded there by Boss and Perry. And a shot, missing it. Flores with a rebound. Active hands in there by Kelsey Boss and Kylie Beer. It's going to be swung around. Lackenbach dropped by 3. Crusaders now make it 4. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Kenosha just struggles to get much moving when she can't get some space on the floor.
I think what we're going to do at halftime, we'll play a couple of ads and we're going to get the interview for Coach Vanderwerf, since I missed that, as he has a chance to talk about his team. And then we'll try and get the books. Thanks, Claire, for moving out of the way and not hitting the camera. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, she turns it over. 13.9 seconds left, 34-8. Pushing it up, trying to get it inside. Shot and missing everything. Rebound, turns, Flores. Good job in there with Beer, and Vanderwerf gets the rebound. And that's going to do it here for the first half. I'm going to switch positions here so that Jacob can work on the producing part. I can see if I can get myself back under control, composed. See where I missed here on the score. We're going to run a couple of ads, then we'll run our coach's interview, and then we'll come back in with some stats. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Jacob Matashek, Jamison, and Reagan. We'll be back.
Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion. PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Generation.
Welcome back to Jeff's live stream. Well, we have 6 minutes left of halftime. We are going to send you over to the CWC head coach, Mark Vanderwerf, on the coach's interview.
Welcome back here to the pregame show on Jeff's live stream. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I'm excited about an opportunity to finally see the girls play here. I haven't had a chance. I know we've had a couple of other people, our teams covering, but just give me a quick recap of the last game or how the season's going.
Oh yeah, so far this season we're 2-2. Played really both of our losses are really close games with single digits. So both had opportunities to win those games. As we get through the season and figure out who we are as a team, hopefully those close games will start to go our way and things like that. Our last game we played on Monday, played Heritage. overall, I thought we had a really good game. Had some really players really step up on both ends of the court, offensively and defensively. So I think we gelled really well.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Boys Crusaders, head coach Josh Gibbons. Coach, welcome to the show.
We're doing some.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be.
We have obviously we have some opportunities to score both on the inside and in the perimeter, and that's going to be huge for us if we can get those post ups and then score that way. That also opens up the outside opportunities for our shooters. So an inside out game is really important.
How about your defensive side? Have you worked the defense as you expected?
Yeah, we've really been locking it in defensively. We've been playing primarily man in all 4 of our games so far, and that's been working pretty well. There's things you got to clean up in terms of just getting better every day, but that's to be expected at the early point in the season.
Tonight you're taking on Kenosha Christian. Tell me a little bit, Coach, what you know about the Kenosha Christian Eagles.
I know they come into the game. They're 2-3. They got one girl who scores close to 30 a game in her first 4 games. So that'll be one thing that we'll have to key on is limiting her opportunities because. Yeah, if you could score 30, it doesn't matter who you're playing. If you can put the ball in the basket that many times, that means you're a nice player.
Talk to me about how your coaching staff has worked together to try and prepare the girls for this game.
I think one thing that we try to work on is individual skill and how we can take and build on individual skills, which in turn will lead to the development of more team skill. And then wrapping that into strategies that will most benefit our team both offensively and defensively.
So which of those coaches is helping you out through this program? I know that you guys have an entire JV2 all the way through JV2, so just talk to me about where your coaches and which ones those are helping you in their specialties.
Yeah, Brennan Grunwald and Jeff Vree coach our JV group. They've been doing a really nice job with that group. Getting them to lock into certain things that we want them to know. One of the things that at every level you want to do is just get kids to be willing to work hard to make progress. Okay, to get better every day, whether it's a game or practice. Don't be satisfied for where you're at. So that's something that we're going to try to push throughout the JV level, also the varsity level. At the varsity level, Mike Hoffman is my assistant. Does really good things with like game planning and seeing in-game tendencies of the other team so we can make adjustments on the fly.
I definitely have watched you guys coach, and I just love the way that you gel together, and the focus is so positive, and just helping the girls to improve their game constantly. So I really appreciate how you guys work as a team, and I know that it shows. I'm assuming you feel the same way.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm really, really high on the positive side of things. I've coached girls for a lot of years, and each girl is different, and you got to handle each one of them differently. Some can handle some negative, comments or corrections. Other ones it needs to be more positive. So I tend to stay way more on the positive side of things, and I try to have like a lot of people will say a 5-to-1 ratio of positives to negatives. I'm probably even a little bit higher than that.
You're counting while you're going. No. Talk to me a little bit about the support of the school and the community.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously the more people you can put in the stands, the more excitement the games can bring. Just helps the girls out a lot. When you can get a lot of students in the student section making a lot of positive noise, that's a great thing for the girls. Just to feel that their fellow classmates and the people in the community are supporting their hard work and enjoying watching them play.
CWC does a lot of double headers, which I think is fantastic. So talk to me about how that also contributes to packing the gym as well as helping the team support each other.
Yeah, that's one thing that we've gone towards a lot in the last 5 years. The kids like to support each other. The parents like to support each other. So if you played all single games, that's a lot of times that the kids are not at home, right? Not able to do homework, which is important, things like that. So we do a lot of our home games. There are double headers, and the boys and girls play back to back, which is great because it gets an additional amount of students at the game and parents as well.
I definitely appreciate it from the live streaming aspect. So I hope that you can continue that, and I hope that other schools will start to follow along with that. Anything else that you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
Nope, I'm just glad you guys are going to be here. Looking forward to a great game tonight, and then, finishing up the season before Christmas next week with 2 tough games next week.
Coach, I want to thank you again for taking the time to have this conversation with me. This has been the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwerf, here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, you can. I know I'm on here. I got you, folks. I got to have a little fun. I got to laugh. Otherwise, I'm going to cry. And I don't want to do that. Not on air. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Gymnasium. Out on the floor are your starters. You've got number 4, Tabitha Buwalda, number 5, Kate DeVries, number 10, Taylor Hoffman, number 20, Samantha Braskamp, and number 21, Mackenzie Zilke. Good job there by Tabitha Buwalda to get the block. It's going to be black ball there. We probably could even test and see right now with that under basket camera over there what number that one is. See a little bit of the rebound. JMO, that one's not on, so can you turn on that one? For some reason, that's not on. Just missing there, and the ball's going to come out to Kate DeVries with the rebound. Tabitha Buwalda brings it up. Gets it over to Mackenzie Zilke. Telling them to get moving for their offense. Braskamp picks it up. It's going to come around the circle. Let's see if that remote is working down there. Good job inside by Flores. There we go. Thanks, JMO. It was working there for a second. I don't know what happened. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Gonna get a jump ball down low. Looks like possession is in favor of the Crusaders.
Nope, I must not. No, I don't want that. I want the front of the remote, the thing that swivels it. There should be a power button on the front. Remember to turn on the, I can't control the.
Good ball movement by the Crusaders, and we're going to get another three-pointer by Taylor Hoffman.
Wow. Great job there. She had 18 points in the first half.
Kenosha going to slow it down and try and get some offense going for them. Looking to get their first points of the half. Could have possibly been a double dribble there. Not going to get a call. Flores is going to get it down low, dribble a bit, kick it back out.
And 2 for Maya Viscondi.
That'll bring Kenosha up to double digits in the game.
I'm going to run down there. You keep calling the game, okay? I'll be back.
All right.
I'm going to turn off my heads. Reagan can call.
Going to get a steal by Kenosha, a fast break. We're going to get up the layup. Not going to get it to fall, though. And they will get their own rebound down low. Looks like we are going to get a travel as she fell to her knee after getting that rebound, and the Crusaders will take possession over. So the Crusaders going to just work around the three-point line a little bit here. Look to get some more girls involved in the scoring. We're going to get another three-point shot by Taylor Hoffman, and she is going to make that one too. Lackenbach brings it up for Kenosha and gives it off to Bandholtz right away. Bandholtz going to dribble around the arc and hopes that a teammate gets open. We're going to get a 5-second call, and the Crusaders are going to take possession over on that one. Braskamp passing it in for the Crusaders to Zilke. Slowing down a little bit to bring it up, see if we can get the call moving. Defender's going to go a little bit too much on that steal attempt. Not going to get it. Crusaders going to move it around. Some good passing. We're going to get another three-point shot. That one's not quite going to fall. Hoffman's going to get that rebound. We're going to get an open Crusader down low. Get her own rebound. It looks like we are going to get a jump ball on that one. I believe Kenosha has possession on it now.
Help ball. Possession to the Eagles.
A little bit of miscommunication on that one. Slackenbach is going to dribble around, looking to get an open teammate or a drive to the lane. She's going to drive to the lane, get the shot up, and get fouled on it. She will go to the line to shoot 2.
Crusader foul number 5, Kate Reese. That's her first, team's first. At the line, Lockhead shooting 2.
First one will fall for Lachenbach as she gets ready to take her second shot. And she'll go 2 for 2 on that possession. Crusaders look like they're going to slow it down a little bit once again, hoping to get their offensive sets moving. Lachenbach's going to get a steal on that one. She's going to get a nice layup. Not going to fall for her, but they're going to get their rebound and get the points. That is Chelsea Taylor for the 2 points. Crusaders going to speed it up a little bit after slowing it down the last couple, hoping to get some better looks. We're going to get a foul on the pass in, it looks like. Maybe not. Not sure what that one was. Kenosha is going to take over on possession, though. Lagenbach once again dribbling to the corner in hopes to get a drive. They're going to get some nice passing down. That is going to be Bandholtz who's going to get that nice, easy layup on the good passing movement. Crusaders are going to look to speed it up as they've let some points go the last 2 possessions. They're going to get a 3-point shot. It's not going to fall. Bandholtz is going to get it to Lachenbach as she is going to move the Kenosha up. She's going to drive to the hoop right away. Looks like it's going to get stolen by the Crusaders, who have an open Hoffman down the court. She's going to get a nice, easy layup on that one.
Hoffman, assisted by Boalda.
Kenosha, not much movement on their offensive possession this time. Looks like they're going to do the same play that they've been trying to do and get Lagenbach some screens and over to drive. Going to get a shot up. That one is not going to fall. They're almost going to get their rebound. They're not quite going to get that one, though, and CWC will take possession.
Check in for the Crusaders, replacing DeVries, and
Buer and Butine will come in for the Crusaders on this one. Some good movement by the Crusaders. They're going to get an open look from the corner. Not going to get that one to fall. That one's a rare miss from her so far this game. Kenosha looking to get some, looks like they're going to run the same thing here. We've had some luck the last few times running it. Flores is going to get the ball down low. She's not going to get that one to fall for her. And the Crusaders are going to take over. A little bit too much power on that pass. It's going to just get tipped and go out of bounds.
back in for the Eagles. LaShaw.
Visconde going to pass it in to Bandholtz for Kenosha. She's going to get it back, and she's going to bring it up. Kenosha looking to get a little bit going. They've got the same amount of points in the first half already here in the second half. Not going to get that one to fall. We're going to get the rebound. Shot back up. Not going to be able to get a second rebound on that one, though. CWC is going to push it down the court fast. A little bit of miscommunication on that, but they're going to get it figured out, and we're going to get an open two-point shot. Super deep shot from Butine. She's going to be maybe a foot in front of the three-point line, but it's going to be a nice open shot, and she's going to make it look effortless.
Did I miss any scoring?
Oh, yeah.
For the Crusaders. Couldn't have missed too much. It's only 44. I just got Butine's 2, so it would have been at 42.
Hoffman had another three-pointer.
Okay.
Shoot. So in the moment as I'm yelling things into the mic, I can't remember who did what. So she's going to get some good ball movement on this one. They're going to end up in the corner. Not as much pressure is going to be added. Bandholz is going to get the shot up and in for 3 points. Hoffman going to get it in the corner. Going to get a nice pass in to Beer. She is not going to be able to get a shot up as she is fouled as she catches the ball. Will be on the floor since she didn't quite get the catch or the shot up on the foul.
Kaylee Perry with it, drives the lane, kicks it out to Kylie Beer, foot on the line, drills it, but I think they're going to give it, yep, it's only 2.
Bandholz once again going to slow it down a little bit. Looks like Kenosha's going to try and get the same play running again. They've had some luck with it this half. Not going to get that shot to fall. CWC will be able to get that rebound fairly easily and push it up. Some nice dribbling. We're going to get a nice pass down low. No foul called. Not going to be able to get that shot up. They will get their own rebound, and we'll get an open 3. Wow. That is going to fall for Perry.
Okay, now I did not think, and you'll have to tell me different, Reagan, because I did not think that this would be a three-point shooting team here for the Lady Crusaders. But again, you know these girls. Is this what you expected to see on the offensive side? Would be a lot of three-point shooting?
I really did expect that because sometimes after practice, some of the girls stay a little longer and shoot some threes. So.
But is that something that they actually are trying to run in their offense? Is that something that coach wants, is them to drive to the basket and kick out to see if the three-pointer is there?
Yes, that is something. If the three-point is open, then the coach would like for them to shoot it.
Okay. That's good insight. Thank you for sharing that. Charlotte Butine back into the game here once again. I don't think she's gotten another foul since she had her first 3. Have you seen one?
No, it was a pretty quick 3, but she's been pretty calm since then. Still aggressive, but not overdoing it.
Lackenbach missing. Going to be kicked out this time. Again, missing everything. That'll go out of bounds. Good job there by Josie Vanderwerf to box out. And she'll bring it in, and Charlotte Butine will be the one bringing it up.
Got to credit CWC's intensity on defense so far. I believe Lackenbach is averaging well over what the team has in totals for points so far, so they've done pretty good at locking this down.
Yeah, Lackenbach has averaged 25 points a game in the 5 games that they have played. Butine popping for 3 just off the backside. Nice to rebound there by Boss. Kaylee Perry will take one. Sorry, Kylie Perry about that. Kylie just misses it. Good move there by Butine, dribbling in and gets 2 for Charlotte Butine. Lackenbach brings it up. Back to their 2-3 zone, it looks like. Nope. Looked like it started that way, but it was. Maybe it's a box and 1. What do you think, Jacob? There is they're putting putting somebody individually on Lackenbach?
I think I've seen a lot of movement and a lot of switching with her. that has been their whole offensive scheme so far, has been to get it to Lockenbach, and I think CWC has figured that out, and they've just focused a lot more on where she is with the ball and where she is off the ball than any other player.
I'm going to go check. We'll see. I talked to Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Reagan, do you know, are they doing the girls first at the end of this game, or will they do the parents' night with the boys first and then the girls? Any idea? Or is it all just at the same time?
I have no clue what it is.
Bantel's going to get a steal on that one. Going to get a fast break. She's going to take it up herself and get the layup on that one through contact. Going to get some
boot hold. I don't know how they got that out of there. That's what they said. I don't know.
I'm sticking with my pronunciation.
I agree too. That's going to be knocked away from Claire Boss.
Flora's going to get a foul on that one. Looks like she just didn't move her feet fast enough. Looks like it's going to get a body on that.
Flores, that's her second personal, second team.
Kylie Perry calls out 1. 30-point lead here. Gets it over to Samantha Braskamp. She's going to pop from the free throw line, and she's going to hit one. Samantha Braskamp, 4-2. It's now 53-21 with 7:05 left on the scoreboard. Thank you to the 14 viewers who have popped on. We may have more than that. What's it saying up at the top for the red? Yeah, I know we haven't done a good job of asking people to put stuff into the chat. I know Caleb is trying to get us there, but it just seems like I can't get into the flow of the game. That goes over there to Kelsey Boss. She misses up on the layup. Vanderwerf battles. Kaylee Perry, 4-2. Oh, was that Kylie Beer? Okay, I thought that's who that was. Kaylee Perry on the two-pointer. That was great work there down on the baseline. Good defense there by Samantha Braskamp to step out. Boss gonna front Flores. Good work there by Claire Boss. And the rebound on the backside by Kelsey Boss. Pushing it up as Samantha Braskamp. She's gonna try and push all the way into the corner. Kicks out to Claire, just a little strong. And then she comes in with a defensive, swatting with the hands. Good battle there by Flores to lay out and get the ball. Fouled from behind. It's gonna be Lockenbach. Check is the instant replay there, but that's okay.
Yeah. Was getting into the game, had to make sure I switched the camera position, get this perfect shot.
This is actually, we got it. Nice setup on the cams for JMO. Setting up our basket cams there. Good job. Now that they're both working. Coming back in, it looks like Coach gets his starters back in. Although, Reagan, you can comment on that. Missing again. All of these girls, I would say the first two rotations, the top 10 can all play some varsity, easily some varsity time. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
The top 10 players here? I mean, I'm just looking down at the bench with Claire Boss and Kelsey Boss and Kaylee Perry. Why do I keep saying Kylie? I don't know. Kaylee Perry and Kylie Beer. Maybe that's where it's coming from. There's 4 players right there who all are solid. JMO with a good shot there down on the basket. Free throw by Kate DeVries. I had that as her first points, but who knows? There's a second one. 2 for 2 for Kate DeVries. Well, as we start to get close here at 5:30, I wonder who we should interview for girls.
I feel like there's not a wrong choice at this point in the game. A lot of girls have contributed in a lot of ways so far, but I feel like one that sticks out a little bit is maybe getting an interview with Hoffman after she decided to just, shoot probably like 98% from 3, some crazy points here.
She just went bonkers from 3. So yeah, that's why I'm being a little facetious there. You definitely got to put Taylor Hoffman's got to come up here and have a conversation. On the defensive side, I mean, it certainly could put a ton of people here, but let's see if we can pick out at least one of the other seniors here now. And that's going to be tough, too, because Kate DeVries is a senior. Tabitha's a zilke Mackenzie Zilke is a senior. Samantha Braskamp is a senior. So who do you think? You can let us know in the chat here because we're stumped at who we should have for a second girl to interview. Tabitha to Taylor to Mackenzie Zilke. She takes a nice move, steps inside, a little bit too strong. And coming back up is Lackenbach. From 2, foot was on the line, just missed. Kate DeVries grabs a hold of the rebound. Taylor inside, good work there. Kate DeVries, nice inside out look there, or outside in. I'm trying to think back to volleyball season. We didn't have a lot. I don't think we had too many interviews with Kate DeVries. I think that wouldn't be would be okay. She was in there battling as a big. Here comes that second 5 that I was talking about before. Every one of these ladies could be playing as starters on some other teams. Kylie Beer coming in. Kaylee Perry is in. Josie Vanderwerf. Kelsey Boss and Claire Boss. I was really impressed with Claire Boss's defense and also some offense there too. So I'm really looking for some help, so I could use some help for people putting it into the chat, letting us know. It is parents' night tonight, so we do have the boys' game that we're going to be calling next. So stay with us here. I'm going to see if I can get Coach Vanderwerf. We talked about it when I did the interview with him. She hit the ground hard in Lackenbach. Couldn't see who had the foul. Let's see what we got for the, it's only her second personal for Kelsey. They still aren't in the, wow, they're not in the bonus. So even though, now that's over and back. Feet came across the half-court line. I guess she kind of knew it.
Yeah. She looked like she was hoping that the ref wasn't going to see that one. Unfortunately, it was right in front of him. So
he was standing right on the line.
Kind of tough to avoid that one.
Yeah, right, exactly. Now, I still want to give a shout-out quickly here to the Kenosha Christian. Even though their score is out of hand, they still are continuing to battle. They haven't given up. And the same thing I can say for the Lady Crusaders. Good work there by Claire Boss to get it inside with Kaylee Perry. Vanderwerf, good ball movement. Kelsey Boss off the front of the rim, and the rebound's going to go to the Eagles. Number 2, Sydney Van Holtz. 2:45 and counting. Shot there. A little bit too hard. Kelsey Boss tries to run it down and loses it with a good hustle play there by Chelsea Taylor. And Kylie Beer. I just don't picture Kylie Beer being the point guard, and she's bringing it up. Goes all the way. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the line.
She's done a great job at being a point guard when she has brought the ball up for the Crusaders today, though.
Florence, that's her third. To the line for the Crusaders, Kylie Beer shooting 2.
First one off the front of the rim.
Checking in for the Eagles and the Eagles.
Here comes the second one from Kylie. And that one misses as well. It's going to be dual possession. Kelsey Boss in there battling, and it's going to stay with the Lady Crusaders. Kaylee Perry, it's going to be number 2 is the call for the set. Got it inside to Boss and tied up there and battles. And Sydney says, yeah, okay. Good tie up there. Dual possession once again, and this one's going to go to the Eagles of Kenosha Christian Life. 2:10 and counting here in the second half. Kaylee Perry up top. Oh, that was a nice little pick and roll there. Kylie Beer was able to come back in and help defense there by Kelsey Boss. Beer with it. Kaylee Perry out to Kelsey Boss. Down to Kylie Beer. She'll pop from 3. Boom! Kylie Beer. Maybe they should just always shoot threes, because I'm looking at their 2-pointers and they're not doing well underneath as what I'm going to call the bunny shots, right? But they certainly can hit the threes.
If somebody's going to watch film on what to look out for on CWC, they might not want to look at this game, because this is going to make any team that they're going to play a little bit scared to come in here.
They'll overextend their defense, I would think. But, hey, you got to give it to them. They still have to execute from out there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still not easy. I don't care if you've got a defender on you or not.
Definitely, I'm going to go with the assumption we're well over 50% on three-point shots this game.
Kylie Beer going back to the line. And she makes that one. I couldn't quite see the bottom of the net there on the portable there, JMO. So follow the shot if you would after she shoots it. There you go. Beer makes that one as well. 64-24, 40-point lead coming down 6 seconds and counting. And Lackenbach will pop for the last shot. Rebound goes to Kelsey Boss. And that's going to be our final score here. It's going to be 64-24. Let me see if I can talk to what's going to happen with Coach Vanderwerf with parents' activities. And we'll see if we can get Coach after some of the parent activities here. So we'll stay on this for right now. We'll run a couple of ads and then we'll close up.
All right.
Okay, we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Jacob Matashek.
Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway 8 between Fox Lake and Randall. You'll be glad you did.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Gymnasium. They're going through the Still We Have Parents' Night activities that are taking place here for the girls, and expecting Coach, you can see Coach Vanderwerf right there with his daughter Josie. We're going to get him to come up here and talk a little bit about his team, and we'll see if we can also get a couple of girls to come up here and have a conversation. I think what we decided we're going to do is we're going to have Samantha Braskamp come up here, and we're going to talk with her, as well as we'll have a conversation with Taylor Hoffman. I don't think we have a choice but to do so, and I'm not saying that it's not a choice. I'm just saying that that's probably somebody that we should be having a conversation with. Here's what I've got, at least for, these are completely unofficial because I did not get the rest of the girls, Jacob, here. I've got Taylor down for 28 points. I had her down for 8 3-pointers and 2 free throws and 2 pointers. So as far as I could tell, she had an incredible game, obviously, at the 3-point line. So we're going to have her come up here and talk about her mentality of being aggressive and then just being able to light it up there from 3. And then we'll also talk to Samantha Braskamp. We'll talk to her specifically about her defense and how tough the defense was, Jacob. But you got to see most of the game, and just talk about what your impressions were.
Yeah, after my last girls basketball game that I worked was Laconia, which amazing team out there. So coming into this one, I was a little worried, but CWC had no problem in what seemed like any aspect of this game today. Defense, they were super aggressive. Not really any huge errors on defense. They allowed less than 30 points in the game, which is huge. Offense, I mean, to start, Hoffman's 8 3-pointers is not something that I would expect. That's just that's crazy to me. I think she maybe missed 2 3-pointers. Like,
yeah,
she did amazing. And the fact that it wasn't just her, that there were so many other girls on the team that got significant points or made an impact somehow in the game is just, it's just outstanding to me, the fact that they were able to get that done. But, you know, like I said earlier, if you're a team that is going to be playing CWC and you watch this film, you are going to have a lot to worry about, and you probably will not want to use this game because you'll probably scare your players a little bit after watching this kind of performance. And I don't think there's a way that you can go and watch this film and then go into the next game and try and stop just one of these girls on this team without letting another one just play super well.
We'll step aside. We'll be back here after we get a hold of some of these girls. We're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Jacob Matashek. We'll be back.
This is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead, building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining us now on the post-game show is Taylor Hoffman. Taylor, what a night from 3. Just talk to us a little bit about your 3-point shooting tonight.
I was able to make a lot of threes tonight, and I think that in the beginning of the season, or the first few games, I was not shooting very well at all. I was really frustrated, and I was just getting really down on myself. I was not confident at all. But the rest of my team just kept on telling me to keep shooting, and I think that tonight it really paid off because I finally got into a rhythm, and I was able to actually make a lot tonight, so that's good.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it. To me, it doesn't matter if you got somebody in your face or not. It still is very difficult to hit that. I had you down for 8 threes. You may have had more because I was messing around with the camera, so that's just an incredible night. So talk to me a little bit about your mentality as it comes to the ball coming out to you. What are you thinking about as soon as you get that ball coming to you?
Honestly, I think it's easier when you're not thinking about it, because if I think about it too much, I end up overthinking and missing. So tonight I try to just do the same thing over and over. It's easier when you just don't think as much about it.
Yeah, but a lot of people when they're shooting, Jacob, when they're shooting 3-pointers here, they usually have one spot. You were all over that arc. So is that something that you work on in practice?
Yep, we do a lot of shooting drills in practice. Last night in practice, we did a lot of shooting, so that probably helped too.
Well, congratulations on the huge team victory. But again, what an offensive output. So impressed with what you're able to put out there offensively. So congratulations on the big win.
Thanks.
All right, it's been Taylor Hoffman here joining us. We're going to get now it's Samantha Braskamp. And if you want to add in, Jacob, you feel jump in there. Samantha, congratulations on the big team victory tonight.
Thank you.
Not the offensive output that you probably wanted to have, but your defense was smothering. I mean, you only gave up, as a team, you gave up 24 points. So just talk to me about how your mentality changes with that offensive and defensive, the offensive struggle, and switch it into defense.
Yeah, I think those nights you can't have your offense and your defense at the same time. So you're going to have to, especially tonight, my offense was not on. I couldn't make a shot, so I really needed to pick it up on the defensive side. And that's exactly what I did, because I still need to be there for my teammates.
Very aggressive. So talk to me about that mindset. Where does that come from as far as your smothering? I mean, you're right all over the top of the ball, and the girl that you're guarding has very little room to move. So talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think you need to be aggressive if you want to play good defense. Just shuffling your feet, not grabbing them, just keeping your hands up, just moving with them, trying to read what their passes are going to do, what's going to all happen.
Congratulations on a big team victory again. I know you'd like to have the offensive output, but I'll tell you, I was very impressed with your defense, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, very good. This has been Samantha Braskamp here with us on the post-game show, and we'll pass this off now to Mackenzie Zilke, and we'll have a conversation with Mackenzie. Mackenzie, welcome to the post-game show. Congratulations on the great victory that you guys had today. Again, it's probably very similar to what we saw with Samantha. Probably not the offensive output that you wanted to have, a little bit of struggle.
Yeah, definitely.
But defensively, again, just talk to me about your mindset defensively when you were out there.
Yeah, so going into the game, we knew they had one really good shooter, and she's a very good player. So during practice, just running on box and one, getting on her, lots of intensity defense. That's what we worked on in practice, and that was kind of the mentality going into it. Was just got to get up on her, absolutely.
And again, I'm very impressed about how tight you guys really get in the face of the girls. So just talk about where does that mentality come from?
Yeah, it's kind of just like defense. If offense isn't going for you, at least you have defense on the other side. So.
Well, you did a fantastic job defensively today, giving up only 24 points, holding their leading scorer, who has averaging 25 points. I mean, you kept that down to below what the team has had. So great job on the defensive side.
All right.
This has been Mackenzie Zilke here joining us here on the post-game show. Let's see if we can get Coach Vanderwerf here to jump in here. And Jacob, I'll let you ask the first question to Coach as soon as we get his headset on. Coach, thanks for joining us here on the post-game show.
You bet. Glad you guys could be here tonight.
All right, so I have the first question, apparently. Was not prepared for this, but obviously Kenosha had a really good offensive player, averaging some amazing points coming into this game. So how did you prepare your team to just want to focus defense on them while also trying to make sure that your girls could just lock in with the shooting, because they also shot amazing tonight?
Yeah, defensively we knew that she has scores like 30 a game, so we knew that not allowing her to do that was going to be a huge part of it. We actually talked about with Mackenzie and Kaylee and Charlotte that your defensive mentality has to go out the window of what you've been taught for 10 years. You're going to face guard that girl and not care about anything else. And I thought they did that very well.
Giving up only 24 points, obviously, I mean, not only did you hold her below her average, but, I mean, the team together didn't come up with that. And I know that some of the girls didn't have the offensive output that they were expecting, but I think does some of that come from such intensity on the defensive side?
Yeah, I think we have a large variety of players that can score on any given night. You know, we played Tuesday, and we had 4 girls in double figures led by Charlotte and Kate and Samantha. You know, and that's how it was that night. Tonight, Taylor had a great offensive night. I think that in any given night, we can have players that do really good things on the offensive end. And if we can continue to not worry about who the person is that scores, it's going to be huge.
So talk a little bit about Taylor then. Was she telling you, Coach, I'm feeling it, feed me?
No, it wasn't a conversation. You just know, and the kids know, like, yep, she's making shots. And we always talk about, if it's a good shot, I want you to shoot it. Whether it's going in or not, it doesn't matter. Mentality's got to be, if I miss the first one, second one's going in. So I always tell them, shooters got to shoot. And that goes across the board for every single one of them.
Yeah, I've watched, for the last several years, I've watched this team, and I can never remember Taylor going off like that from the three-point line. So
yeah, that was great. That was great to see tonight. She's been struggling early on in the year, but I can't imagine that a game like that doesn't give you a lot of confidence heading into a big week next week.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter to me, again, if you're being guarded or not guarded. Hitting three-pointers is not easy. But she's talked about she was getting into a rhythm, and they fed her, and she was popping.
Yeah, it's all about, shooting's all about a rhythm. You know, it's the same thing no matter where you're shooting from. Yeah, she was hitting from the three-point line. She was just getting in a rhythm and getting, you know, you start your motion before you catch it, and so she was in that rhythm tonight and was hitting them very well.
Talk a little bit more about your defense. It looked like you had a variety, but it looked like, to me, again, a lot of it was in a zone situation. Just talk a little bit about your defense.
Yeah, we played a little bit. We obviously face guarded her because she's a really good player, and then one of the keys was, because they set a lot of ball screens to get a lot of dribble handoffs, that we wanted to do a hard hedge and trap on a ball screen, which we struggled a little bit with that in the first half, but then once we locked that down, we were able to get several traps and turnovers out front when they had a ball screen.
Well, Coach, again, very impressive victory here tonight, 64-24 over Kenosha Christian Life. So congratulations on the big victory.
Thank you. It was a great night for us.
Congratulations. This has been the head coach here for the Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. We're going to run an ad or two, then we're going to switch over and get things rolling here with the boys. Here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. We'll be back.
Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing